Hi everyone, this is Richard the Legend, Board Game Fanatic, and this is our second part of our tutorial for US Vanguard. I hope you liked the first one for the planet exploration. This is going to be for the ships, upgrades and so forth, and when we're going to prepare for the next mission. So this is pretty cool because it uses the specific book that it has, and it's integrated. It has all basically we don't have to do like we did in planet exploration and we'll be using the app a little bit, but not as much as with the planet exploration, because most of the instructions are in the book and we do it verbatim. So the one thing you need to remember is anytime there's any instructions, you have to read through them and make sure you do everything in order. If you don't, you're going to screw up everything. So that's what we're going to be doing this episode. So I hope you enjoy it. And let's get down to the table and we'll get started. Alright, so we go to the next section of our rule book. It says continue the campaign. So you are now ready to perform your first ship management. During this part of the game, you will travel to alien worlds, research technologies, manufacture new equipment, and improve your section and crew members. The various steps of ship management are performed using the ship book. Place the ship book on the table and ensure there's adequate space for the 3 token pools along its left edge. The ship book was already filled when the starting cards before your first game steps. And that is true because we had to do some setup into the book to put some certain cards in there and get everything ready for the first tutorial. So we basically have our book here. Let me grab it, and it's right here. This ship's books, nice, and hasn't told us anything to do yet, so I'll put it right here. We have still have the discovery there, set up, ready to go. Okay, so place the waiting envelope on the table, and we have two cards in there. Boom. All right. During your ship management, you will sometimes be instructed to place cards in this envelope, and when you reach the part of the ship book where they are used, you will be instructed what to do with them. Open the ship book to pages 28 and 29. Okay, so I'm going to put this over this for a second. So 28, 29. It says, move unique discovery 1 from the found discovery slot on the planet board to the card slot number 1 on page 29. Okay. So we take this and we slide it right in here. Okay, boom. Alright. If you have any success tokens remaining on the table, place them in a token bag. The Ziploc bag is used to save your current pool of various tokens. Okay, so we have a bag. That we have available, that's used to store our success tokens and our other 2 type of tokens that we'll be using during this ship's management part of the phase. So this is where we're going to put our extra ones in, so we have those available. Okay. Each section's player moves any crew members on the crew boards to the resting crew, card B. So these 2, because they were in the last exploration, they are going to put in the resting crew. So we will put these in the resting crew part of the board. Each player takes 2 random cards from the recruit's tray B and places them face up in the table. Each player picks 1 new crew member for each of their sections. Insert these crew members into rank 1 sleeves found in the section components. So, we're going to take some extra recruits here. Got a bunch of them. So we're going to take them. Okay, I'm going to flip these over. Okay, I'm going to shuffle these just once, maybe twice. Just so I get a random one. And I'm going to shuffle these together. Okay, so we're going to take 2 and just place them together for each 4 sections. Okay, and place these back in there. And fill these back in. Okay, so for, let's see, for this one, okay, okay, and then we want to take, the ones that are rested will be put in our hands. So these 2 that we didn't use last turn are going to be also part of that. So for these 2, we have to look and see. So purple is of science. So I got grit and we got methodical. So science, I think I would recommend Boris. So we're going to take Boris and use him. And we're going to put him in a section 1 sleeve. So he'll be in that one. Okay, so we got that. Next one is, let's see, will be pink, and it's recon. So let's see, grit and rail trained. I think grit's going to help us a lot for combat. So this guy, this girl Giovanna, is going to be part of the recon group. So we're going to put her. Put her here. Okay, there. And then we got security. We got team player and follower. So security is going to be probably, I would think, either one of these would be good. I think I'm going to do Ewald for that. So she's going to be a part of security. Alright. I'm going to take that one. Okay. Alright, and the last one, I think is engineering. Let's see. Yeah, engineering. So we have adaptive and alertness. So I think, thinking Cheryl would be my engineering, so we'll do that. we'll slide her with this engineering one, and we're all set. And then the rest of these extra guys go back in to our group of recruits. Well, this one too. All right, so we're set there. Trim the rest of commands and recruits and shuffle all cards there. Okay, so basically I would have to shuffle these again. Wow, they want me to shuffle them again? Are you kidding me? Maybe because they don't want me to have to worry about doing it again when I... Okay, and I'll take this hat and shuffle. Okay. And we'll put it back in. Okay. Each player takes these new crew members in their hand. Crew members in the player's hand are known as available crew members. So basically, I'm controlling all 4 sections, so I'll be controlling all these cards. So it'll be all in my hand. Okay. You control more than one section. Keep the available crew members from all sections together in one hand. During this manner, you will be able to assign available crew members to various tasks. However, you can never assign your last available crew member of each section. You need them for the next planetary exploration. This means that you may not be able to perform any assignments on the first ship's management unless you decide to use barracks to recruit more crew members. Okay, so basically we would have to have 1 from each group available for the planetary exploration. Take the planetary scanner and system maps book from the box and place them nearby. So we got the system map, okay, and I have the planetary scanner right here. Boom. Alright, you are ready to begin ship's management. This uses procedures found in the ship's book, some of which reference components you have not yet gained in your campaign. If a procedure refers to a component you don't have, ignore these steps until later ship's management. Hint, as you go through the ship book, it will present you with many options. Don't worry. At this point of the campaign, no choice is bad. However, we suggest that once on the ship facility step, you should activate barracks and production complex. This will allow you to gain some equipment before your next mission. However, other combinations are also possible. Now go to log 750. Okay, so we're going to do 1 log. So I'm going to bring this up here.
Captain's log, entry D212.
It seems the final destination of our journey proved to be anything but. The giant pitch-black sphere suspended in the void at the divine coordinates did not contain the answers we sought. Only a mysterious message and a list of countless other worlds. Now, we set off to explore one of them, wondering the true purpose of the mysterious builders of the Eye of the Void. Our mission is about to get much longer and more perilous than we could have imagined back on Earth. Of course, not everyone likes the idea of extending our mission. Many already look back toward home, that's now some 50 light years away.
Okay, so the next thing to do is we need to go to our page 2 of our ship book here. Okay. Okay, just gonna set these away. And we start reading on. So it's a good time to. I need to grab some stuff out of my some of these tokens, and then we'll be getting ready to go. The next thing on the iPad says open the shipbook to page 2 bridge and begin ship management. Congratulations, you reached the end of the USS Vanguard tutorial. That's just basically for the planet exploration. Alright, it says we had to read from top to bottom. So the morale level of the crew aboard ISS Vanguard is represented by the visual part of the morale card on page 3. So we are at medium morale. Morale cannot be raised above high. Ignore any other effect that would cause morale to be rolled above high. If you are instructed to lower morale and morale is already very low, each player must choose one section die from each of their section compartments and return it to the box. Morale remains very low. Note, the number of dice in each section cannot be reduced to below 4. If each section only has 4 dice, discard 2 success tokens instead, or as many as you have available. Okay. Right now we have 0. Alright. First, step 1. It says install bridge cards. Take all bridge cards, objective, secondary objective, tech level, bridge upgrade out of the waiting envelope. So let's see what we have here. On the waiting envelope we have, I think we only have, we have 2 research projects, okay? So that is not what they're talking about. And insert them into appropriate slots of page 3 cards with bridge upgrade travel text are inserted on the reverse side of the card holder page 4 instead. So like these are bridge upgrades, and then we have our travel ones are on the page 4. Okay. The effects of these cards will be resolved during the following steps in this page. Note, if the slot you are inserting the card into is full, move the existing card from the slot to the bridge card tray B before inserting the new card. Exception: if the tech level is lower than your current tech level, move it from the game instead. Okay. Generate command and energy pools. Place a number of command tokens in the command pool to the left of the ship book as indicated by your objective card. So right now we have 2 command tokens. So we're going to put those here. Okay. Discard all but 1 command token and let's see. If the penalty token is in the command pool, discard all but the 1 command token and the penalty token. Place a number of energy tokens indicated by your tech level card in your energy pool. So we have 3. So we get 3 energy tokens. Alright. By this card here, with the tech level 1. Alright, check morale and bridge upgrade cards for any effects that modify the number of command or energy tokens you receive. We don't have any bridge upgrades yet, and our morale does not give us anything extra because we're in the medium. Alright, so take all situation cards out of the waiting envelope and place them face up nearby. Resolve the effect text of each situation card in order. Do not discard the card unless the effect instructs you to. But we don't have any, so we're fine. Alright, reveal new situations. Draw a number of situation cards indicated by your current objective card from the possible situation card tray B. If morale is very low, draw 1 additional situation card. Place them face up above the ship book. Read these new situations, but do not resolve the effects on these at this point. If not resolved during the ship's management, their effects will be resolved when activating the bridge during the next ship's management. Repair the... Okay, so basically it says we need one situation. So we need to go to our possible situations. Let's see, possible. Oh, here we go, possible situations. So we're going to take the situation 1. Okay. So it says homesick. It's been a couple of years since Vanguard left Earth, and the ship's new mission seems like a daunting, enormous enterprise. Some crew members are only now realizing they may never see Earth again. Effect: lose one command token and shuffle this card into possible situations. Or lose one success token and shuffle this card into possible situations. When solved, okay, I got the looks like the DNA or the atom icon. Remove the card from this game. Okay. Alright, so this is going to go on the top here. It says, okay. Alright, return the landing card in the planetary scanner to landing cards. Okay, we don't have any, so that's fine. Planetary B. Go to step 5, star map. So then we go to the step page 5. Okay. Fly ISS Vanguard to new places. Open the system's map book. Okay, so we're going to get this book here. Okay. On the page indicated by the current system bookmark. During this step, you may perform any of the following tasks in whatever order you want, as many times as you want. This step ends once you have placed a landing card in the planetary scanner. You are unable to perform any other task or to choose to end the step. Fly to a new system. Choose a new outboard system from those listed and pay the listed energy cost. Some systems require specific bridge upgrades. If there is a log listed next to the system, read that now. If there is no log, open the new system map on the page listed and we use the current system bookmark to mark this page. You may use log 99 to track which system and plants you have already visited. Visit a destination within the system. Choose a destination listed in the lower half of the page and pay the listed energy cost. Follow the instructions next to that destination, including reading any logbook entry. Alright, so right now, because we're in the eye of the void, we have 2. We go to Beta Sarni, this takes us 6 energy, but we don't have 6 energy. Or we can go to TOI 2 and pay 1 energy. So that's probably what we're going to do. So we're going to pay 1 energy. Right, so we have 2 left. And we go to log 400. So let me put this up. Okay, I thought it was going to be something they're going to read, but it says turn to page 3 of the System Mac book. Okay, we are here. Use the current bookmark of the system to book to mark. I'm going to mark this. Okay, so I'm going to go TOI right here. Okay. Continue ship's management. Okay, so let me see if we have anything else we're going to say here before we go on. Okay, nothing. Good. Alright, so we're good there. Alright. Choose a destination. Okay. We fine tune this system. We're going to 2i. So then we go and visit this thing within the system. So we choose a destination listed in the lower half of the page. And pay the listed energy cost. Follow the instructions next to that destination, including reading any logbook entry. So, if you go to Kuboy, that's going to be, it's a piece of rectangular debris floating through space, and that costs us 2 energy. We also have TO12B. The conditions on the planet are very survivable, and it lacks any useful resources. If necessary, we can use it as a penal colony, leaving the worst troublemakers behind. 2, then you get 2 energy, raise the morale in the British card holder shipbook, page 3. Okay, so it would cost us 2 energy there. Or we can go the TOI-2 Charlie, Helicid. This is going to be our first landing on a planet marked by the builders. We need to gain insight into origin and effects of the calamity that destroyed this planet. It's going to cost us 0 energy landing, placing landing card L1 in your planetary scanner and go to the next star step. Alright, so then basically this is where we're going to use our thing. So we need our, first of all, we need our landing card. Looks like L1, right? Yes, L1. We got L1, and we don't look on the other side of it. And then we're going to place this in here, and we're sliding it to 0. Okay. Boom. Got it. Alright. We go to the next star map step. Okay. Note, it says, if the designator depicts a lander icon, take the listed landing card. Okay, we did that already. Yeah. Alright. In finding scary to information about the planet is hidden in this step. With the destiny lists a landing card that's no longer in game, you cannot land there. Warning, if you end this step without a landing card in the planetary scanner, immediately read the adrift section of the bottom of this page. Step 2, scan planet. Take the scanner and flip it so that the side and the energy cost is visible. Follow the instructions on the scanner to scan the landing card. Okay. You may assign 1 or more available crew members to a scouting mission. Each crew member assigned reduces the energy cost of revealing the next part of the landing card by 1. Okay, so we got a bunch of guys that we're probably not going to use. So we do need to keep, I need to see how many of each we got. We have 2 blue guys, we have 2. So we only have 2 extra guys that we can use. Do I really want to use them? Probably not, because probably want to use them for somewhere else in this book. So we're going to keep them for something else. So the thing we do then is we go to 0 and we look. So it says briefing. Do not read until instructed. 315. Okay, so we're going to go to log 315 and get a briefing. So let me put this up. 5.
Vanguard, this is the away team. We are en route to the designated landing zone. All systems nominal. Uplink stable. We should be past the outer layer of debris right about... Oh, wow.
My God.
You seeing this, Vanguard?
Crystal clear, away team. It seems like the long-range scans were right. The planet is gone. If you see no clear approach vector, you have permission to abort.
No, some pieces of the crust look large enough for a touchdown. And we detect a structures among the debris. We could take a look.
Anything you bring back will be invaluable awaiting.
Oh, okay. I screwed up. It says here we're not supposed to read it till instructed, so we haven't been instructed to do that yet. So, first things we're going to do is we're going to do the energy. So, basically we go here. It says pay the cost above and push the landing card up until you see another cost. So we go here, and it costs us 1 energy. So we're going to take 1 more energy and pay for that. Repeat any number of times or until the card leaves the scanner, then read any real parts on the other side of the landing card. Okay, so then we got 1 more, and I think that's it. So we got 2 energy total. Alright. Now it says landing orbital debris detected. We need some type of shield advice, some type of special thing for our lander. Frequently checks the strength and an axe. So we need to look. Do we have anybody with that? And none of these guys have it, so we're really, it's not going to help us anything. None of the guys I have that. So, biomes, that means these are specific type of environments that we'll see. Most of them are going to be this specific symbol and this specific symbol. None of my guys we don't have that. Maybe some of this equipment that can help us with that. We'll see. We'll look and see what equipment we get available. But that's what it's telling us. All right. So now we go to 315. Sorry. All right. So. Oh, so we haven't been we have not been told to do the briefing yet. So we'll hold off on that, and we'll go to the next little section. Let me put this lower so we can do it. All right. So then go to page 6. All right. So we're gonna close this book. It's done for now. And shift facilities. It says choose a facility. Spend 1 command token to choose one of the ship's facility from the diagram below and go to the indicated page of the ship book. After resolving that page, return here. Once you have used all your command tokens or no longer want to activate any other facilities, proceed to step 2. Note, the add facility is only available once you have reached a certain point in the campaign. Okay, so add 1 facility probably is not going to be used right now. Alright, so they said we should do production complex and barracks. So let's go to production complex first. That's on page 12. So we'll do that. Okay. Page 13, where the production project plays that are ready for production. Page 14 consists of 3 rows. The top row is used for production upgrades. The bottom 2 rows are production queues. At the start of the campaign, only production queue 1 is available. Alright, so gain production projects. Take all production project cards out of the waiting envelope. Okay, so we do have, we have research projects, sorry. We don't have production upgrades. Okay, so we don't have any production upgrades right now. Ready for production slot on page 13. If there's not enough slots, return any remaining production projects to envelope. Install production upgrades. Take all production cards out of the waiting envelope and insert each of them an empty production upgrade slot on page 14. Well, we don't have it. Alright, progress current projects. Move all production projects in production queue slots on page 14, 1 slot to the right. Whenever production moves right from the stage slot, take the card, flip it over and resolve its text and remove it from the game. Alright, so I don't think we have any. We don't have any here in the queue. Okay, so don't do that yet. Start new projects. Choose any number of production projects on page 13 and place them in the listed starting slots of any of the available production queues on page 14. Okay, so I'm thinking we need a ladder, right? So I will put well, now this one's gonna give me a ladder, it looks like. So we'll take this one, boost, and using mods and equipment and production projects. So this goes to starting 3. This is going to be the first one that comes out. So we'll put this on the production queue in 3. Okay. Then we have stage 2. We have one with production project, equipment, bridge upgrade, landing mod, and facility upgrade. I think I'm going to do that one for 2 because landing upgrade, landing mod would be good. So we'll put this in 2. Alright, and then 1, the only one I have available is this one here, Pelican Ladder. So we'll put that one in here. Okay, boom. Alright, if this listed starting slot is occupied, you may place the project in an empty slot to the left of the starting slot. If there are no valid slots for project, return to the ready production. Boost production. You may assign available crew members to work on assembly. Choose a production project on page 14 and assign the available crew member where convert icons match the ones printed in the card. Then move the card 1 slot to the right. Slot must be empty. Whenever a project moves right to stage 3, take the card, flip it, resolve the text, and remove it from the game. You may repeat this entire step any number of times. Okay, so what we need to do is we go back over here, and the step 3.1 says any icon. So let me see what I have. I have this blue one, and I got one of these yellow ones. And none of these are going to help me with. I'll keep these guys. Let's see. Let's see which one that. Thinking. Yeah, I'll take this one. I'll use this one. That one. So, he's going to use this one. So this guy is basically going to put in the rescue crew. Alright, and then basically take production 3 out and flip it over. Okay, and we take care of it. These basic tools should help you away team deal with the unexpected. Hopefully, as your knowledge progresses, you will be able to create more of them. Move the following cards from the ladder mods to the waiting envelope. Okay, so A1, 2, and 3. The ladder mods A1, 2, and 3. What's A1, 2, and 3? There's A1, 2, and 3. What's A1 and 2 and 3? Nanomods, right? So we got 1, what's 2, 3? That's weird. Make sure I have took all these out. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to take him out of here. These are not supposed to be in here. Okay, so we'll take this. And this. Okay, cool. Alright, so these go in, first go into the waiting room. Okay. So, boom. Alright. Alright, next thing we got is move the following cards from the unavailable equipment to armory. So, we're going to get the equipment out. And we get, looks like 2 med kits. So, alright, 2 med kits. Portable AI. Okay. E3 jetpack. Construction arm. And adrenaline shot. Okay, and then we'll put these back. Okay, and then we set these into the armory. Alright, so boom. Okay. Move the following cards from the production projects to the waiting envelope. CO4 and CO5. CO4 and CO5. Okay. Let's go put in here. Okay. And then this is done. So this can go in here. Alright. And we're from the game. We can repeat this entire step any number of times. The other one, we're just going to move it. So I'll wait till next time we can do it. Alright, and then we turn to page 6 of the shipbook. We'll go back to 6. Alright, so now the barracks. We're going to do the barracks. So, recruit, train, and transfer crew members. Okay, so 16. Alright. Train recruits. Rank 3. Okay. Well, we don't have any rank 3 guys, so it doesn't matter. Alright. Transfer or dismiss crew members. Players may transfer their creatable crew members between sections on a one-to-one basis. To do this, exchange the rank sleeve of each traded crew member for a rank sleeve of their new section. A rank 2 or rank 3 crew member loses 1 rank when traded, for example, insert a traded rank 3 crew member to a rank 2 sleeve of their new section. A trade cannot be completed if a rank sleeve of the appropriate level is not available. Oh, okay. Resting crew members may also be traded. When doing so, place the crew member into their new rank sleeve to resting crew card trade B. Players may also dismiss any available or resting crew members. To do so, remove the crew member from the rank sleeve, return the sleeve to the section compartment, and place the crew member in recruits. Card trade B. Train recruits. May assign 1 or more available crew members of rank 3 to train recruits. For each assigned crew member, you may promote 1 rank crew member of the same section to rank 2. Well, place both the assigned crew member and the newly promoted crew member to resting crew, card trade B. Draft 2 new crew members. Take 5 random from the recruits card B and place them face up nearby. Okay, so taking 5. So I already shuffled the cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And we need strength and axes. Yeah, I don't have any. Great. Fantastic. Only worth anything. Okay. That can relieve right now. Note, if the current morale, see the card page 3, is high, to take 6 cards instead. If current morale is low or very low, take 4 cards instead. If there are not enough cards, take as many as you can. Then in order chosen by the security section player, each section chooses one of the revealed crew members, placing them into a rank 1 sleeve of their section and adding them to their hand. Return any crew members not chosen back to the recruits. Okay, so let's see. So let's just going to go back to the thing. So here, so. Alright, so engineering. Let's see. Okay, so we got engineering and security and science and recon. So recon, for example, I'm gonna take Janice for sure because she's selfless, and she'll be assisting, so that'd be a good thing. So, okay, that's 1. For engineering. I think I'll take Elizabeth. So engineering can be yellow. So. Okay. And then science, I'm going to take Agatha. Science is purple. And then security. I think anarchist would be good. So I will put her as security. So alright, and then this one is going back in. So alright. Okay. If a section has no rank 1 sleeves remaining, the section player may remove or available rank 1 crew member from the sleeve, turn the sleeve to the section compartment, place the crew member in recruits, and then use the sleeve for the new crew member. Alright. Choose your next facility. Go back to all these guys I have available now. Cool. Alright. So, go back to 6. No, I spent 2. So these are done. Okay, so I did that. Discard any energy or command tokens remaining in the pools. Place all success tokens remaining in the pool in token bag. Place all situation cards above the ship book in the waiting envelope. So this one goes in the waiting envelope. Okay. Alright. Then it says go to page 18, the hanger. Page 18. Okay. Install new ladders. Take all landing cards out of the waiting envelope. Okay, so let's do that. Alright, got it. Okay. And insert into each empty slot on page 19. Note if the landing card slots are occupied, you must either remove the new ladder card from the game or decommission one of the existing ladders. To do this, choose a ladder on page 19, except for the basic ladder, and remove it from the game to make room for the new ladder. Okay. Alright, so these A1. So these get placed here. 1. 2. There you go. Okay. Take all landing cards in the waiting envelope and insert them into the empty slots of page 21. If there are no free card slot there, you may empty slots first by removing any currently slotted mods from the game. Repair ladders. If any of the cards on page 19 is face down, the visible cost is visible. Repair cost is visible. You may pay the repair cost if the card is up. Choose a ladder. After viewing the information on the revealed section of the landing card in the planetary scanner, decide which ladder to use for your next planetary exploration. By choosing a face-up ladder on page 19 and taking the corresponding ladder board from the box. Okay, so basically I'm going to go and I'm going to take the Space Ranger for sure. So we don't have no other ones yet. Okay. And we got that one. So okay. Oh wait, just this. I'll just tell you exactly what's on this card, so that's I don't need to take it out. That's right. Okay. So, all right. Customize the ladder. Choose ladder mod cards from page 21 and place them in the empty slots of the ladder board. Maximum 1 mod per slot. There are 2 mod slots types: structural, and utility. May only place mods in the ladder board slots of the same type. Okay, so basically, I'm going to take, because the thing here says we need defense, we're going to place the heavy armor plating, 801 for sure, and put it as a structural mod. Utility mod, we don't have any right now, so we're not getting any of those. And that's pretty much it. And then so set tokens go here, equipment cards, makeup cards, so forth. Okay, so we did that. And go to page 23, mission launch procedure. Okay. Okay. If the computer is not open, go to step 3. Okay, prepare the way team. Alright, the planetoid is open and land card in the planetoid scanner matches the name of the no, it's not. Go to step 3. Planetoid is open and land card that matches the name of the current planet board has previously been removed from the game. Go to step 2, otherwise go to step 1. Okay, so we don't care about any of those things. So the information on the reveal part of the landing card is the planetary scanner may provide you with information about what awaits you on the planet. Use this information to assemble the right way team for the mission. Each player selects one of the available crew members to take part in the way team. If playing solo, you must select these two crew members from 2 different sections. Okay, so at least I can do more if I want. Well, that's cool. So I probably will do all 4 if I have available. I got available. So let's see. I got this one. You got these 2. I got this one for this guy's. I got 3 of those. 1 of those and 2 of those. So I'm gonna take her. I'm gonna take Lana Nelly. I'm gonna take. Take her. And this one. This one. Okay, so these guys. One rest. I don't have any. Okay. Okay. I did that. Alright, there are not enough crew members to form a away team. Each section may draw 1 random crew member from the recruits place. Recruits place their card into a rank 1 sleeve and add this crew member to available crew members. Then check log 991 and mark the first unmarked box there. If you have only the first box marked there, go back to step 3. Otherwise, each section returns 1 chosen section die to the box and go back to the start of day 3. Okay. Turn any remaining characters in your hands as resting crew. I just did that. Each player then takes a crew board for each crew member in the away team under control and places each crew member on their crew board. Okay, so let's move these. I'll put the crew boards out. Alright, so let me get those. This one is rest too. Let me get these two guys. Okay, so this goes here. And here. And there. Cool. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Oh, it says next step is each player fills the crew boards with the section dice from the section compartment following these rules. Section dice may only be placed in the colored matching colored slots. Slots picking a rank are only available if the crew members that rank are higher. If you have more section dice than available empty slots, choose which dice to use, and your remaining dice are placed back in the corresponding section compartment. Each section player creates a section deck of at least 10 cards from the section cards. Only cards that have a rank equal to or lower than a crew member may be chosen. Each section is then shuffled and placed next to the corresponding crew board. Place the indicated number of markers in the charger's slot of each crew board. Okay, so basically we use the purple dice here, and looking like L ball gets 2 charges, Cho gets 3. Okay, and the other 2, Giovanna gets 2, and Donna gets 2. Okay. Alright. Alright, so then we pick our cards. We get 10 cards instead of what we did on the intro tutorial. We only had 3 cards. We get a total of 10. So the object is, so you're going to have all the rank 1s. So 2, 3, 1, 1. Okay. These are all. And we got 1s. So before and after action, discard 1 charge to gain 2 lead tokens of any type. Let me see. I really don't want to use my charges that route. This one I like. Roll 2. You know, the 3 lead tokens from any discovery decks to any other discovery decks. Well, that's pretty cool. Alright, so we'll take that one. Before and after an action, move 1 lead token from any discovery deck to any other discovery deck. Press 2 dice. Come on in. Let's see. During the dice check, we roll 1 dice. We flash 1 dice. I want those. Those 2 I kind of want to keep. During the dice check, we roll 1 dice. Draw 2 cards. That'd be good. We want 1 green. Kind of name that from your roll pool. Yes, I like this too. Roll 1 dice cards from your spend pool and add to your roll pool. Wow, that's a good one. We will. I like those. So let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I get 2 more. Take this one. And this one. Okay, so this is for purple. Okay, so these. Shuffle these around a little bit. Okay, that's that guy. That guy's done. So pink and purple. Science is done. So now I have recon. Alright, so we got during the dice check, a roll 1 green die, discover 1 dice die from pool, roll 1, reroll 1 dice die, roll by any crew member in your sector, move 1 crew member sector. That's a kind of a good one, I like that one. Before and after action in your turn, do not draw an event card. This I do like. Do a dice check. Reroll 1 blue die, roll 1 die from your spend pool and add to your roll pool. I like that one. Discard 1 danger die from the pool. So this same thing as this. I really like these two. This one I like. Let me see. I like that one. I like that one. Yeah, I like that one. That one. These. Have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get one more. Take this one. That's a danger die is a pain. So these go. Okay, there's pink. That's done. Recon is done. Alright, and then I'll set up the rest of mine. I'll be right back. Just want to show you how it's done. So that's basically the 2 of them. Alright, so next thing is we do is load the lander. So take all equipment cards from the army we just got from doing this little thing. I got okay. Yeah, okay. You can remember for the away team may choose 1 small equipment. We do not have any small equipment items, so that's a no-no. And this what sucks is because then choose a number of personal and mission equipment up to the limit depicted in the load section in the top left of the ladder board. So all we can do is we can get 4 of these cards. And what sucks is We need this construction item really will not be used this turn, so not really a big thing. This is good. These are. Oh, be picky. And this returns anyway. So. Okay, so guess we got these four. I got jetpack, portable AI. So jetpack will move to another connected sector, ignoring the path icons. This count as an action. All I have to do is use the red dice. That's going to be used by the recon. Then I have one for the science that says whenever you make a dice check in the sector, you may roll one dice from the spent pool. That's all the time. And then we got 2 med kits that will help remove 2 injury. Discarded 2 injury dice. And will be those will be removed. So we got really 2 permanent items, but that's okay. So we got those. I'm gonna put the rest in the army for now. Okay, we did that. Place the chosen equipment cards in a pile next to the lander board and return the rest to the army. Note, equipment that depicts a section icon may only be used by a crew member of this section. Place a marker on the appropriate space of the supplies track. Alright, so our supplies, we have a total of 6 supplies. And those are used so we can rest. So, wow, that's not too bad. Okay. Number of supplies and lander equipment limit can be modified by a lander mod cards on the lander. We don't have that. Check the upper part of the landing card that contains the number of a log with a briefing. Okay, so we have to do briefing 315. Let's do that real quick.
Vanguard, this is the away team. We are en route to the designated landing zone. All systems nominal. Uplink stable. We should be past the outer layer of debris right about... Oh, wow.
My God.
You seeing this, Vanguard?
Crystal clear, away team. It seems like the long-range scans were right. The planet is gone. If you see no clear approach vector, you have permission to abort.
No, some pieces of the crust look large enough for a touchdown. And we detect anomalous structures among the debris. We could take a look.
Anything you bring back will be invaluable, away team. Just don't bite off more than you can chew. There are plenty of other worlds on our list.
Copy that, Vanguard. Plotting the landing path.
Okay. Prime induces the lander and landings and limited supplies to campaign. On the landing board, place a marker in the starting space indicated by S on the landing track. The landing track represents your progress toward the planet's surface. Roll 1 dice you die. If more than one option is available, choose one. You cannot choose an option you cannot fully resolve. rare cases where a crew member would gain a fourth injury, ignore the injury part, and injury die. Alright, so now we have to do. Okay, so nothing. Continue. Progress land track, move one marker one space to the right. Okay, so, oh yeah. Let's put that in this. So we have on S, we move one more, we get two more of that. Okay, close. Has the marker reached the standing successful space of the land track? No. Alright, we're gonna roll again. So 1. Debris impact. That's not what I want. So it says expose the cargo bay, lose force applied reduced by strength, or each crew member gains a wounded injury. Cancel. Applies we can't do. We have 4 left. Alright, so we got 2 because we got. Wait, no, wait. We got a total of 4. Oh, that's right. So we're fine. Okay. So we don't lose anything because we got 2 shield on lander plus 2 play on heavy plate, so 4. We're fine. So close the target. Alright. Okay. Close. Alright, one more space. Close. No. One more next. Nothing. Good. Please. Yes. You arrive safely at your destination. Important. The plan introduces leads and discoveries to your campaign. We trigger an effect that asks you to draw a lead before the leads mechanic is introduced. Read the leads and discoveries rules in Chapter 3 of the rulebook. Okay. So we landed correctly. We're good to go. Okay. All right. Boom. Let's see. What is that? Let's go back to 315. 315. Okay, proceed. Proceed. Yeah. Damn you. Are you kidding me? see. Received. Other. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Okay. So basically, we're beginning at. Okay, so now that we finished looks like we did all the plant stuff. Let me see. Okay, so that's pretty much it. We are going to stop here. Next one we'll be doing the next planet, and the next we'll do both of them together. Right now we are all set up, ready to go. So I will put all the stuff in its in the waiting bag, so we have it ready to available for the next planet phase. So that's what I'll do, is put all the stuff that like for example, all these cards will be going here. These I will know what they are, so I can put these back in the. So I know how many charges. Okay. Put it away later. Put the equipment that we just selected in here, so we have available. And then we'll just put the dice back in the corresponding things, so we're ready for the next adventure when we come to it. That will be the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed the second part of our intro tutorial about our planet. Let's say my ship management. We will be doing the next episode of the new planet, and also the ship management together next time. I'm going to try to do a different game first and then see how these people react to this one. If you guys really like this game, I will do this consistently if that's what you like to do. There are going to be a lot of spoilers coming up after these last two videos. So just give me a heads up of how you would feel about doing more of this stuff. But otherwise, if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. Hit that notification button for the next video that comes out. If you like the video, please hit the like button. And any suggestions or suggestions of games, how to improve the channel and so forth, please put that in the comment section. But otherwise, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.